Hey, good morning. Dr. Brett Glass here. Today we're going to talk about the wrist and doing some mobility with the wrist, whether it be carpal tunnel or sprain or anything like that where you have wrist problems. Or we're going to do some stretching, and then we're going to add some strength exercises to into that. So I'm going to try and do all this on one video, and just bear with me and we'll get through this. So we got to work on what's called extension and then flexion of the wrist, and those are your main components. And you'll get some inversion and eversion on the way the wrist moves. So I'm going to try and work this video here and see what happens. So we're going to start on the floor, and what we want to do with the wrist is palm down, fingers towards me, palm down, fingers towards me, and we're just gonna lean back into that, just gently, okay? So from the side, palm down, fingers toward me, and I just lean back, okay? Just like that. Try to get a little bigger view here. Then what we wanna do is, some people will rock, just kind of a gentle bounce. You can do that just for a little mobility. I just like that static hold and build towards 2 minutes. If you can't really get into this position, I understand. You will be able to feel like a knife just driving right through the musculature, through the forearm here. And you kind of got to ease off when that happens. So this first one is really gonna do that, and you should be able to extend those wrists away from you as you lean back. The next one, palm up, fingers towards you on both sides. So you can see that one right here, palm up, fingers towards me. And I can't go back as far. I don't get that wrist extension that I want. So I just gently lean into that, and we'll gently hold that for 2 minutes, okay? Next one, and I'm gonna kind of go at a different angle here, palm up, fingers away, and I lean onto that as well. This one will probably be more challenging for those that, if the wrist is sprained from push-ups or any kind of pushing injury where you have hyperextended it. This last one's kind of awkward, but it's really a good one too, and it really will, you'll get some good tension on it. So what you're gonna do is palms down, and you're gonna turn the fingers in. So I rotate that shoulder in, palms down, fingers towards me, and I rotate that hand in. Okay, I don't know if you can see, there we go. There we go, palms down, fingers in, and I lean away. And I really try to get that tension, palm down, fingers in, and lean back on that again, and you'll feel that all through here, okay? So it starts here, turn it in, lean back. And you do both sides at the same time. That's for the stretching part. Now, these are a little more challenging with the strength part, and they're not as fun either, but they will build that fingertip push-up. In gymnastics, they really will do these a lot, just to strengthen the wrist. And I gotta check my notes here. So the first one we're gonna do is a palm out, fingers pointing up, and it's just a simple push. And you can even start here and just get the fingers into extension. Not sure if you can see that real well, but just push. And you're going from a flat position to just being on the palm of the finger there. And the next one, we're gonna have the palm up, make a fist, and we're going to unroll that hand and flat on the back of the hand, and just lean into it. Keep the body straight. They call this a hollow. So you're gonna push and extend all the way back and up. both of them at the same time, not as good. I just like to do one, especially when I started this, just to build the strength in the wrist. Now on those stretches, you can hold those for 2 minutes. Just build towards that. On these, you want to start with a few reps, maybe 10 reps just to start. So I'm going to go left 10, 1, right 1, left 1, 2, right 2. Same with the push. So you can do these at the same time or separately. These are a little bit less strenuous on the wrist, okay? Just start with 10, maybe add 10 every week, and then build from there. So next one, we're gonna have a fist again, and we're gonna rotate that wrist up on the left, on the right, on the left, on the right, okay? Then we're gonna rock down and rock down. That's gonna get our inversion and eversion strength on those wrists, because the wrists are so versatile that they can handle a lot of different movement. And when you add those, they will build the strength into that wrist, okay? We did this one. Now it is actually go to the fingertips on this last one. So that first one, you just want to extend the hand off, but then this last one, we're going to build into that, okay? And I would build to maybe 5 sets of 15 before I try to add the strength to it. There are quite a few more, but that's the starting level for those working on that fingertip push-up, which is the ultimate goal, being able to get under those fingers, but really adding a lot of strength. And I do these just to strengthen my wrists as a chiropractor, just to keep them healthy and keep them strong from injury. And they are kind of a good mobility and loosening for the wrist as well when you add the stretching and the strengthening. Just like a rubber band, you don't want that tight, crusty rubber band, so you don't want a stiff wrist as well. You want that nice, elastic, and strong rubber band. So these actually help quite a bit. Dr. Brett Glass, Glass Chiropractic. Let me know if you have any questions. Like the page down below and tell your friends. Thanks. Have a great day.